I'm Peyton. I, I am the happiness manager at Destination Motivation, and making money makes people happy. And that's what my job is to really help you guys integrate the program in a seamless way that is an enhancement to what you're doing, a call to action to the customer. And really what we're in the business to do is, of course, use it to close sales. When we started the company, 10 years ago, it was touted as the most amazing closing tool known to mankind, right? And it's an incredible closing tool, but we like to look at it through a broad lens. And we want to make this something that ultimately creates that beautiful company customer relationship bridge that's built on the 4 pillars of ours of repeat business, referrals, reviews, re-engagement, and really make sure that we're building a loyal customer so that they feel like there's nobody else they'd rather work with than Lifetime. There's nobody else they're referring to their family, friends, and neighbors. And I'll just share with you guys, since you're the marketing team, I did share this with the sales team, but are any of you familiar with Hawkeye Marketing Agency?
No.
I've heard of them before. Pella is one of my customers and one of our clients, and they had Hawkeye's like one of the top 5 in the nation. And they had a dealer meeting with Pella and asked them, what do you think is going to be the biggest competition for consumer dollars in the next 12 months? And of course, people raise their hands and they're like, the economy, inflation, recession, all of those things. And they track, of course, analytics and data scrupulously. They, I'm sure, know exactly what you and I are doing at any given time, what we love if you're online. And they said that based on their data and market research, that travel is going to be the number one thing that will be the competition for consumer dollars in the next 12 months. For obvious reasons, right? People weren't traveling because of COVID. And there's a lot of emotionally charged, people right now who are feeling like they don't want to put things off. So we're finding that now more than ever, the program is working in the most impactful ways. So we want to be able to, I'm sorry, was there a question? Oh, sorry. I thought somebody said something. I was hearing a little bit of feedback, guys. I'm sorry. We want to be able to, of course, use this to create buzz and excitement so that you're creating that call to action for them to pick up the phone, to schedule with you, at your events. What type of events are you guys in right now? And what are you looking at next year into the new year?
So we do anything that anyone will let me into is essentially the answer. Okay. So we go from farmers markets to Rockies games, every home show that is in our service area. I was at fundraising like golf at Coors Field yesterday, along with the kids trick-or-treating events, Boo at the zoo. We're everywhere. Anywhere that you've ever seen a tent set up at, we've set up at.
Okay, perfect. I'm trying to get out of my training screen here, guys. I'm going to show you some of the materials that we have for driving leads and driving foot traffic. The whole idea behind what we do in that.
Yeah.
Did those just get there? Did the bagels just get there, you guys?
I think sorry, there's other people that just work in the office that aren't in the meeting.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that they got there for your sales meeting. My goodness. Can you?
Oh, wait, the brochures. Did they get the brochures at the sales meeting?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, I meant the bagels, Peyton. Did the bagels get there before now, or did they just get delivered?
No, yeah, they were in the other room. You're good to go. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. I have a funny story for you guys. I did Uber Eats last night and ordered 4 dozen Voodoo donuts, and I forgot to put the right time in. And so the Uber driver walked away with 4 dozen donuts last night. So that's fun. But can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay. So we have banners that you can use for those things. Our whole idea behind, the driving foot traffic is we want to be able to train and we will train your show teams, unless you guys want to do that yourselves, how to use. We have a lead sheet that we give to you to set, qualified leads where we know that the person's the homeowner. It creates a call to action for them to be able to keep the appointment because we have a lead sheet with your logo on it and the vacation opportunity that lets them know, hey, hold on to this. Let the salesperson know when they're in your home that you met with us at whatever event you're at. And there's a signature line that the person at the show or event will sign and give to the customer. so that it provides that stickiness to the appointment. And they, follow through and they're able to receive a voucher with their purchase with that. So if you're, of course, you guys, I'm sure, have competition at some of those events. And when they're not, using the program like you guys are, it differentiates you from everything else that's going on, and really provides that call to action. I'm going to go over exactly what the program is to give you guys kind of a bird's eye view of what that looks like and what it is that you're offering to the customer. And then we can get into questions that you guys have for me about that. And I can also send all of you a marketing file that you can look at to see what other people have done. We've done every, bucket, advertising, marketing bucket possible. So I'll send you over some of those. We have landing pages. We have a suite of digital creatives that are plug and go. You plug your logo in, drop your license number in, so that way you have all of those at your disposal. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. We also have an image file that you can pull from. And then throughout the year, we create different pieces. So we have one coming up for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. We like to keep things fresh so that it doesn't feel stale to the team. And of course, it's exciting to, the customer. But I'm going to go over exactly what it is that each, voucher covers. We have two different travel vouchers. We have a cruise voucher or a condo voucher. Both of them are good for a week stay. So how it works is once the customer's job is hung and you've been paid, they receive the travel voucher. And then they're connected with a travel concierge that will help them plan and book their trip and get them exactly what they want. So that's kind of the back end. As a team, we make an outbound phone call within 24 hours of the sale to congratulate the customer on their purchase from your awesome company, walk them through the booking process and answer any questions they have. And then on that phone call, we ask them, hey, while we have you on the phone, do you mind if we ask you a couple questions about your experience with the team in the home? We then get testimonials from them that we give back to you to be able to leverage in marketing. A lot of my clients will, implement the landing page and then include those on the landing page, with images, travel images, so that when people are coming, they're seeing like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. These people are traveling. We also get post-travel testimonials that then they will add to the landing page of people who've taken the vacations. And when possible, we ask them to send us pictures so that then it's creating another, additional piece to this excitement, providing third-party verification that this is indeed real. There are people traveling with their purchase from you. So that's one of the things that we do on the back end after the sale. And then they're connected with a travel concierge that helps them plan, book, and take their vacation. With the vouchers, like I mentioned, they're good for a week stay. So any of the 4 major cruise lines, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Carnival, or Celebrity, they can travel any of the places, any of the top destinations, that they travel to: Bahamas, Caribbean, all of the BVIs, Mexican Riviera, Canada, Alaska, New England states. And what they're getting is, and I'll send all of this to you in print so that you guys have this all in print, but what they're getting is you're giving them the room on the ship. Their food is included and their drinks outside of alcohol, of course, because that's where the cruise lines make their money. So you're gifting them those things, and then they can pay for their alcohol, if any upgrades that they would like to do, if they want to bring extra people, you're gifting them the voucher that's good for 2 years, for 2 people, and they can bring extra when they book with the concierge. That's the cruise voucher. The condo voucher is a little bit different, only in that they can bring 8 to 10 people. There are 1, 2, and 3 bedroom properties. They can bring 8 to 10 people in that 3-bedroom property, depending on occupancy standards for that property. The 1-bedroom starts at $199 a week. The 2-bedroom starts at $249 a week. The 3-bedroom starts at $349 a week. They do have to get to and from with both vouchers. So there, none of my clients, we work with 23 of the top 30 home improvement companies in the nation. None of them are paying for their customers to get to and from. That is their responsibility. Let me see what else. Any questions about any of that so far before we move on?
I don't think so.
Okay. As far as shows and events go, I will send you over all of the collateral pieces that we have and all of the promotional pieces. You do get an hour marketing meeting with our CMO, who is Jeff Golcher, to go over different ways that you guys are thinking about using the vouchers, different ways that our clients are finding success. What are you thinking right now in terms of utilizing the vouchers? What kind of ideas do you have right now that you would be using them for before the end of the year? Are you thinking about starting the beginning of the year? What does that look like?
Yeah, I mean, we can start now. I'm thinking about starting this weekend. So
Okay, yesterday.
the
I love it.
so here's the one question I have. So I just purchased and implemented lead capture software on iPads, and I'm actually running a training right after this to get all of my guys up to speed on how to utilize that. So I heard you say that you had a lead sheet, which I would probably like to use also, but is there a way to
I'm going to show you guys the lead sheet right now.
can I use them both is the question?
Yes, absolutely. Let me get in here and show you.
Well,
this.
and actually maybe a better question to ask is, so people, they get the travel vouchers when they end up buying from us. Do we ever give any away as like an incentive just for lead capture?
Yeah, so that's a great question. And that's what I was going to go over. I'm glad that you brought that up. So at any of your events, what a lot of our clients will do is, as a call to action, they'll run, a giveaway at the event. And for
Right.
anybody that signs up, right, they'll give away a vacation voucher at the event or when the event is over. Is that what you're talking? That's what you're talking about, right?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And I definitely recommend that, to get the buzz going, excitement. And then of course you're capturing all those leads. This is the flyer that we have, and we can of course wordsmith it for you however you want to, but this is basically what we have. Let me move my screen here so I can read this. We've had a record year. Our manufacturer's chosen our company to reward our next 10 qualified customers, your choice of a voucher or a 7 luxury resort stay. We can, of course, like I mentioned, wordsmith that to fit whatever event that you're going to be at. And then it just has this box right here that, seems kind of silly to have that on there, but to people, the psychology behind it is they feel like this is something of value that you're giving to them. This would, of course, be for people who are taking it home. But as far as at the event itself, absolutely, we recommend taking a voucher with you, a cruise or condo, so that they have the choice. So it's not one product, it's two separate. There's, again, psychology behind that. It's a buying decision. We feel like giving them the opportunity to choose which one they want. There's some psychology behind that. So we recommend bringing one of each. And then of course you guys can purchase the pop-up banners from us if you want to. You guys have a showroom. A lot of my clients will put the pop-up banners in the showroom, to create buzz when people walk in so that they know that, hey, oh my gosh, this is amazing. With my purchase, I can get a vacation, or what is that, just as a talking point. So again, I can get all of that over to you guys, the marketing file, so you can get your eyes on that. I can send you the lead sheet. And if there's any wordsmithing that you want done, and you want us to drop your logo in, any of that, please let me know and I can get that to you right away.
Yeah. So out the gate, what I envision implementing as quickly as we can get them. So I have display stands for these iPads that are going to sit next to all of our booths. And over the weekend, I taped I just decided to give away a foursome at a golf course because it was a golf event, but I'm having to do that left and right. So this makes it a lot easier, but I essentially just want to throw up, I want to have, 7 or 8 of these pop-up banners, generic enough that they can be used anywhere, and just put it next to that stand. And, that gives people, when you're seeing 8,000 people in a day, if you catch one that you're actually talking to and has questions, you blow off 100 in that conversation.
Right.
So something like this is just come over, fill out the info, walk away. You don't ever have to interact with anybody, which helps make some of these crowded, less home improvement events much more worthwhile. So that would be my first ask, is just fleshing out the pop-up banners and then fleshing out the lead sheets to be relatively generic, because like Saturday we did 9 events. So trying to customize for each event is crazy.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. And we also have, I'll definitely get all of this to you. I just want to share this quick 2-minute video with you guys that we have. This is definitely something that you could play at your events. Let me share this really quickly here. Let me know if you see a beach come up.
We do.
Okay, perfect.
Close your eyes and picture this: swaying palm trees, waves crashing on the beach, toes in the sand, not a care in the world. Would you like to learn more about how you can experience all this and more by earning a complimentary vacation voucher? Today, I'm going to tell you what a vacation voucher is, how to earn this vacation voucher, and most importantly, how easy it is to redeem. Now let's talk about what a vacation voucher is. You have 2 options, a cruise voucher or a condo resort voucher. Let's start with the cruise. You can choose any one of the top 4 cruise lines: Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, Celebrity, any number of days, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-day itineraries. You can choose anywhere around the country: Alaska, Mexican Riviera, Baja California, all the Caribbeans, Bahamas, BVIs, and even Canada and New England. Now, the good news is there's no blackout dates and you have a 2-year window to book. Now, let's talk about the condo. You can choose out of 4,500 different resorts around the world in 106 countries, or a staycation right in your own backyard. You can choose up to 7 days, and there's no blackout dates, and you also have a 2-year window to book. Now, let's talk about how to earn your vacation voucher. And this part is easy. All you have to do is purchase a home improvement project today, and it's your choice of a cruise voucher or a Condo Express voucher. Let's talk redemption. The good news is you're going to have a customer service rep call you within the next few days to walk you through the redemption process and answer any questions you might have. Once your project's installation is complete, you'll be receiving your vacation voucher, and you'll get your own personal travel concierge that's going to help you book your travel. We look forward to wishing you a bon voyage. Today, we talked about what a vacation voucher is, how to earn it, and more importantly, how to redeem your voucher. You now know by investing in your home, you can experience swaying palm trees, waves crashing on the beach, toes in the sand, and not a care in the world. Sounds good, right? What are you waiting for? Invest in your home improvement today. Your dream vacation is waiting.
Who wants to take a vacation?
I do.
Got a year.
I need to jump off, but Stephanie, thank you so much. You are in very capable hands, and thank you for doing 2 of these. And
Thank you, Johanna. I appreciate you so much. I look forward to talking with you soon.
yeah, thank you.
All right, take care. So guys, I'm not sure if that video is something you feel like you can implement during the events and the shows. It's something that the homeowner sees in the home. What we found is we play it at our events because people are like, oh, what is this? And then, when we're talking, because we do giveaways to ourselves with the vacation vouchers at, home improvement shows to onboard new clients. And so I don't know if that's something you guys are interested in, but I can definitely send you the link to this too.
Yeah, I definitely like the link.
Okay, I will send that to you. And then you'll just have to upload it, so that it doesn't, because it's on a Vimeo account. So you'll just have to put it somewhere, like if you guys have your own Vimeo or Dropbox that you can pull from, so that it doesn't go through all of our videos.
Yeah, no, it's easy to use.
Okay. And then I don't know if you guys do any type of, when you're setting the appointment, do you do any type of email before or text before to confirm the lead or let them know that the team is on the way?
So it's no, it's actually pretty I don't want to call it archaic, but it's the process is simple. Like, so if Keaton sets an appointment at an event, he'll write all the customer info down, pick a date, pick a time, and then manually call the call center, and then they confirm all the info, yada, 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 make sure that we get it in our database right. And then they pass it off. So then the day before the appointment, the homeowner gets a phone call from the call center again, making sure that they are going to be available for the appointment and everything. There's not, I don't think we send out anything through Hatch, do we?
No.
No. So it's all in person, on the phone in person.
Okay, that's perfect. I just mentioned that because some of our clients will send out a blurb of the vacation opportunity with those texts or emails. So I want to mention all the things to you guys.
And That being said, though, when people do sign up on my iPads, they do get a thank you email for entering to win whatever our drawing is. So I can link to a video there.
Okay, perfect. And I'll send you, like I said, the marketing file and anything that we have. We have all of the disclaimers, all of the things that you guys need to plug and go and really make this turnkey. So I will send all of that to you. And then as far as banners go, the turnaround time for those, and you guys might have your own, we use Vistaprint. We have a, relationship with them. You might have your own print company that you work with. They're like $129 we get the pop-up banners for.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a turnaround time, probably 10 days, just so that you know. But I can definitely send you all of that. And even the print work, we could send you if you guys want to send it out to your own printer. We also have scratch offs that are, have you guys ever implemented scratch offs?
I have wanted to, I shopped them and I would like to.
So we have a source for those that I can also send you. And that is something that works beautifully at the show because, everybody gets so excited about that. And you can, let them know, you can either give them out at the show or you can let them know that they'll receive a scratch off in the home. And then of course, everybody gets a vacation in the home, but they don't know that, of course, but I can send you all of that with the scratch off information and our source for that. You can work with them directly if you want to. But other than that, do you guys have any questions for me that I didn't cover that we can go over?
What's the, so if I wanted to give away vouchers, what's the cost to just purchase them to like raffle off essentially?
Yeah, that's a great question. So they start at $229 each. And there's a minimum purchase of 10, and then they go down, like if you purchase 25, they're $199 each. So it just depends on how many you start with.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I think that about covers everything. Do you guys have anything else that we need to go over?
I guess for us, one of the main things was, how do you, I can think of a bunch of ways to do this, but you said that we can have you guys train us on pitching this anyways, but what would be your approach to pitching someone at an event? Would you just say, hey, do you want to enter to win a free vacation?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. And this is really where we do shine at the events. Our clients shine is that we do train them to ask a question like, hey, you have the pop-up banner, so it's already that buzz, it's driving foot traffic. Hey, when was the last time you guys had a vacation? That's the first question that we lead with, because people are so emotionally charged right now over vacations that everyone's talking about it. So, hey, when was the last time that you guys traveled? Do you guys have any, take any fun trips, or do you have anything planned, in the next year or so? I know a lot of people weren't able to travel. That's the opener. And then you can go into, well, right now as we're giving away, it's your lucky day. We're giving away a vacation opportunity right here at the show. And then you can go from there just so that you're leading in with something that's easy and authentic. And the sales teams actually do the same thing in the home. And I tell my sales teams, guys, there's never been an easier time or more authentic question to ask than about travel right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, because we offer a lot of products and we vary, we'll do different raffles and things. So we usually vary around what the raffle is. Most of my team's pretty direct and just ask them if they need, if they have any house projects coming up. Jumps into that conversation, but we like to change it up.
Yeah. And the nice thing is, and again, this is, redundant for that I talked about with the sales team. It's just really a pattern interrupt, right? So when people are walking by, they see that you're in home improvement company. Of course, they're automatically thinking that they're going to be asked, when was the last time if you guys have anything that you've been thinking about doing? They're thinking that you're going to be talking about windows, siding, doors, whatever it is that you do. So when you lead in with that question, it automatically takes them out of that, thinking that lane of, oh my gosh, they're going to be asking me about my home. They want me to, they want to schedule an appointment. You're providing that pattern interrupt that surprises them. And they're like, oh, well, and they don't know, they have to answer, right? Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't traveled for a while, or we just took a vacation. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Where did you guys go? So depending on what they say, it's such an easy lead in into whatever it is that you guys are wanting to talk about, the lead that you're wanting to set. And it works beautifully. It works beautifully. So I'm excited to be working with you guys. And we train the team, just so that you guys know what we train the team to do, is just ask questions so that they're scrubbing the lead right there, because you guys, of course, know there's a ton of tire kickers at shows. And so the idea is, of course, to drive traffic in through this beautiful imagery and something different that other people aren't doing. And then once they're there, start with that customer experience right when you're in the booth, so that now they're feeling comfortable. They want to move forward with setting the lead. And then, of course, keeping the lead on the back end.
Right. No, I like it. We're excited.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm excited too. And if you don't have any other questions, I will get a pretty package sent over to you, an email package with all that we have. Let me know, if you guys have questions and anything that you'd like to order, I will get that put in right away. I'll send you over the lead sheets and everything that we have on our end, so that you can implement those and utilize those. And if there's anything that you would like for us to create, we also will do that. So please let me know on that as well.
Thanks. Yeah, if I could get the art files on the pull-up banners, that'd be great. I think my guy can turn them around a couple of days.
Okay, perfect. I will make sure that you get that. What is a good email for you guys?
You can just use Isaac, ISAAC @lifetimewindows.com.
Perfect. Easy enough. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you jumping on the call. I am here to help, and my team is here to help in any way that we can to help make the biggest impact and make it a great success. So we will be in touch with any questions that you have, and we will go from there.
Great. Thanks so much, Stephanie.
All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thanks, Peyton. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.
No block.